Well, sir. Good. How are you? Good. Reason I pulled you over, your brake lights are out. So you only have one active brake light, and that's going to be your passenger side one. Your third brake light, which is up here on top, and then this one back here, is going to be out. You have your license and insurance?
I do have a firearm on me.
Don't reach for it then. Don't pull it out.
I'm not pulling it out.
Don't pull it out.
You just killed my boyfriend. He wasn't reaching.
Don't pull it out!
He wasn't.
Don't move! Fuck!
Oh man, I can't
Fuck!
believe this. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Don't move!
Oh my
Don't
God.
move!
Oh my God, I'm shaking.
Don't move!
Don't move, baby.
Code 3! Get the baby girl out of here!
Don't
Fuck!
move, sir.
Don't move!
Don't move, babe, please.
Fuck!
Whatever you
6921, give up! Back here, code 3! Shots fired! Fuck!
Stay with me.
Medics, code 3!
We got pulled over for a busted tail light in the back. And the police, he's cleared. They took my boyfriend. His license, he's carried the license to carry. He was trying to get out his ID and his wallet out his pocket. And he let the officer know that he had a firearm and he was reaching for the wallet. And the officer just shot him.
Ma'am, just keep your hands where they are! Fuck! I told him not to reach for it! I told him to get his hand open!
You have to show me his ID, sir, his driver's license. Oh my God. Tell me he's dead. Please don't kill my boyfriend.
Just keep your hands where they are, please.
Yes, I will, sir. I'll keep my hands where they are. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. We shot 4 bullets into him, sir. He was just getting his registration, sir.
Get the female passenger out!
Ma'am, exit the car right now with your hands up. You see your hands. Exit now. Keep them up. Keep them up.
Where's my dog? Stop my dog.
Take the hands from me and walk backwards. Walk backwards. Walk. Walk. Walk.
6910. One adult, 6921, I'm sorry. One adult female, getting taken into custody. Driver at gunpoint. Juvenile female child is with 6920. We need a couple other squads, block off the intersections, get supervisors here, page them out. What do you need, Mo? Keep his hands, let's just wait.
Yep. Alright.
Okay. You see both his hands? Yep. I need somebody, let's get gloves on.
Our all officers up.
Okay.
Our all officers good.
Okay.
Our all officers good.
All officers are good. We need it pulled into park.
I'm going to take your spot. I'm going to take your spot. Listen. I'm going to take your spot, buddy. Listen. I got your spot, okay? I got him. I got him. I got him here.
You got him?
I got him. I got him, buddy. I got him here.
Just, yeah.
You alright? You alright? You're not hit any area.
Oh, I'm not. Funky day.
Walk back here.
Fuck!
Control everybody.
Walk back here.
Yeah, I got it. I got it. Oh, fucking A, dude! I told him to fucking stop. He had his hand out.
Okay. Come on. my gosh!
We need your medics.
Okay, bud, we got it. Oh my gosh, dude! Fuck! Let's get some more squads here so we can fucking block off everybody over there. Ah!
We got that blocked off down there. We got it blocked off here. Someone move a squad up alongside over there. Move a squad up and block that. Anybody able to move a squad up to block? Someone across the street.
What location are you at that you have it closed?
Both Marvinville and St. Mary's, just ROLLE.
5180, can you advise on that? If they still need the traffic closed off there?
Traffic blocked off. Can we get a...
Copy, we're going to keep all the traffic locked off here.
Are you able to move a squad up so they're not all filming across?
I'm fucked up right now.
Okay. Maybe mine or something?
I need you to just breathe. Okay? Breathe. Which direction did you fire your weapon?
Right at the driver. I had it right out.
Okay.
I had it pointed down. I don't know how many rounds I let out or anything.
Okay. So you were... I just need to know which one's your car right here.
Mine's the one that's pulling them over.
Okay. So you pointed just directly ahead of
Just directly at him. I had it at my waist.
Was he sitting in the car or was
He was sitting in the car, seat belted. I told him, that's your license. And then told me he has a firearm. I told him not to reach for it. And when he went down to grab, I told him not to reach for it. And then he kept it right there. And I told him to take his hands off of it. And then he had his grip a lot wider than a wallet.
Okay.
And I don't know where the gun was. He didn't tell me where the fucking gun was.
Okay.
And then it was just getting hanky. He was just staring straight ahead, and then I was getting fucking nervous. And then I told him, I told him to get his fucking hand off his gun.
Okay. Okay. Is everybody
Fuck!
Is everybody in custody? Do we have everybody? Were there two people in the car?
3 people in the car.
People in
It
the
was
car.
a female front seat passenger, the little girl in the back,
Breathe. Breathe in.
and the dude.
From having been through this before, listen to me real quick, but
Okay.
so I know you want to talk about it, but those things we need to know.
Yep.
If there's any other suspects, you said no.
Yep.
What direction did you fire your weapon?
Yep.
I had it down his hip. I had it pointed down.
Into the
Diagonal.
Okay. Nope. So we're just bringing it on
Into the car.
Yep.
They're all around there in the
Okay.
car.
Good.
Okay.
Good work. And then there's no other outstanding suspects, and nobody else is injured that you know of.
Nobody else is injured that I know of.
Okay. Let's get you out of here, buddy.
Cops shoot so many people. New state regs teach drivers how not to get shot by police. Arizona drivers' manuals will now include a section on how not to get shot by police that is specifically aimed at armed drivers. By Rachel Blevins, July 24, 2017. Drivers' manuals in Arizona will now include a section detailing how not to get shot by police during traffic stops, which is specifically aimed at armed drivers in the wake of the shooting that killed Philando Castile. Democratic State Representative Reginald Boulding told the Arizona Daily Star that he pushed for a rewrite of the state's driver's manual as a way to help educate drivers, especially those who are Black and Hispanic, because he said records have shown that they are more likely to become victims of police shootings. When you look at what's taken place across the country, you have seen a majority of individuals who are people of color that have had higher incidence of interactions with law enforcement officers, particularly in shootings, Boulding said. Hopefully we can get to a place where that's not the reality. One of the most recent incidents occurred in Minnesota when Philando Castile was shot and killed by a police officer during a traffic stop in July 2016. Castile followed basic protocol for individuals with concealed handgun licenses, and he informed the officer that he was armed and that he had a license. Advertisement. As soon as Castile reached for his ID, Officer Geronimo Yanez opened fire on the vehicle with Castile's girlfriend in the passenger seat and her 4-year-old daughter in the back seat, and he fired 7 rounds. Castile did not receive immediate medical attention, and was pronounced dead 20 minutes after the shooting. Despite the fact that the shooting garnered national media attention with both dashcam video and a Facebook Live video recorded by Castile's girlfriend, Diamond Reynolds, documenting the aftermath inside the car, the officer was found not guilty on all counts. Read more. Cop paid $140,000 to return to work after murdering man on video for illegally camping. Prior to the verdict, Yanez was facing federal criminal charges in November 2016. At the time, Ramsey County Attorney John Choi said Yanez was being charged, because it was clear that Philando Castile was not resisting or fleeing. There was absolutely no criminal intent on his behalf. No reasonable officer would have used deadly force under these circumstances, Choi said during a press conference. Philando Castile was not a threat. Choi also noted that not only was Castile not showing criminal intent, he following all of the regulations for an individual with a concealed weapon. Choi noted that Castile's dead body was found with a gun in one pocket, and his concealed handgun license in another. He emphatically repeated that he was not pulling out the gun, only that he was lawfully carrying, Choi said. His dying words were in protest that he wasn't reaching for his gun. However, instead of looking at what the police officer had done wrong in the shooting, Representative Boulding looked for what Castile had done wrong. He told the Arizona Daily Star that he reached out to 8 different police departments with questions about how Castile should have behaved differently. Some people said you immediately reach into your glove department to grab your license and registration, Boulding said, noting that he received a variety of responses. Others said to turn on the dome light. Others said to wait. As a result, Boulding pushed for a rewrite to the state's driver's manual, in an attempt to teach drivers, especially those who are armed, how to interact with police. No one should ever leave a traffic stop in a body bag, he said. Read more. Watch, trigger happy cop pulls gun on unarmed 13-year-old boy and fires, protests ensue. The recommendations for drivers include things such as remaining in the vehicle after pulling over and parking the car, keeping seat belts fastened, and keeping hands in a visible location while motorists wait for officers to approach the vehicle. Other suggestions include, lowering the windows, especially if they are tinted, at night, turning on any overhead passenger compartment lights, informing the officer if the driver has a weapon or if there are any in the vehicle. While lawmakers in Tennessee, Virginia, and Illinois have created new laws that require driver education courses to teach people how to act during traffic stops, the Arizona Daily Sun noted that unlike the guidelines published in Arizona, none of the laws explicitly mentions what to do when armed motorists are stopped. Arizona, which is known as a gun-friendly state, allows residents to carry weapons without permits. However, the latest addition to the state's driver's manuals raises new questions about how much responsibility it is giving drivers, and how much accountability it is taking away from police.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I found that I had to make a change this ending on my videos, letting you know about the channel and fair use laws, you know, how we can report on other people's reporting and how it's good, how it's bad, etc. But you guys can look it up yourself. It is legal. It's in there. But like I've told you before, that I've been cut off from making money on YouTube for 4 years. It's really weird, bizarre, but they cut the money off, but they said you can keep the channel, and now YouTube makes all the money. And if you get bored, plug it into Social Blade website, and you'll see that they are making a huge amount off the site. Right now it's at 63 million views, 53,000 subscribers, almost 3 million views a month. You know, trying to wake people up, and I make nothing. In fact, I got a customer that's ex-congressman. He said if I could ever find a lawyer, sue YouTube on it. But because this is nuts. 4 hours a day, and to save America. You know, but at the same time, it's worth it. Look at what our founding fathers did. They died for this country. So, but getting back to the money part, this is why I'm redoing the video. Is my dream of everyone giving $1, and it's going to be $53,000 a year, or if they did Patreon, which you know, can be monthly. That is not working. That'd be great if it did. Nothing is perfect. And I appreciate the people that do donate, you know, what they can on PayPal. And there again, I'm letting you guys know that is not much. Is, you know, monthly is, oh my god. So anyways, yes, you cannot live on it. It's very, very, very low amount. But the dollar things, I do appreciate that. But when I first said everybody give $1, that's not working. I'm just letting you guys know it's, yeah, that dream. Everybody gives $1. 53,000 subscribers, it's not working. So, yes, if you can give more than that, you know, I appreciate it. Like I said, you know, I'm in a unique situation where, you know, what we're already debt free, and I'm not rich, but with the little business that we have, I am able to do what I am able to do 45 hours a day, you know, letting you guys know what's going on. In 4 years, I've did the whole thing myself. 12,000 videos on there. I literally get emails where people are like, holy crap, I never knew it was this bad. And it is this bad, and it's getting worse every day because we have the internet, we have cell phones, we have cameras everywhere now, and it's just disgusting what's going on. And then, as you guys know too, now we got Trump, we got Jeff Sessions doing a war on drugs, and now he wants to go after the forfeiture laws again. It's just unfreaking real. So if you can give more than that dream of everybody giving $1, yeah, that old video, that's not working. They're not, they're just not. So anyways, if you can give more than that dream is not working. Hardly anybody is giving. There you go. So that's why I'm remaking the video. If you can give more than that, that would be great. And there again, like I said, the Patreon's there. There is some people on there that are starting to give, but there again, it's very, very low. And like I said, I don't want to get rich off of that. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing because, you know, it's still so stinking corrupt. It's not even funny. My court case that I'm going to be paying out of my pocket myself with Charlotte County's coming up. They illegally looked me up and then posted all my information on LEOAFFAIRS website. They basically doxed me, however you want to say that. I forget what the word is, and they outed me, man. And that information on that site went out to 500 sheriffs, deputies, people that work at the jail, etc., etc., etc. So, yeah, it is very, very scary, but we're going to do a federal case, 1983 case, violating freedom of speech. We have 17 cameras in the house now. We got 2 cameras in the car. I always carry a camera plus a cell phone. A lot of people are highly recommending I get a vest now. If I could, if the wife would let me, I would run for sheriff. We are trying to push the thing nationwide right now, where just to mix it up and to get the topics out there is register to run for sheriff, NPA, no party affiliation, as a write-in, and that is completely free, and you can participate in the elections. And there's a lot of stuff. We got a guy, James McLinnis in Pinellas County, Tampa, who almost won. He experienced the corruption himself. The story is unbelievable. Look him up. It's mind-blowing what they did. It pissed him off. He is very, very smart. He has way more money than I did. He ran for sheriff at the last 3 months last year in 2016 and almost won. He got all of the black vote. And the reason why he did that is because he ran in, I will not bust, we're in Florida, I will not bust anybody for weed anymore unless it's an ungodly huge amount, like pounds. And then he also ran in, no more victimless crimes, no more of this freaking road pirate bull crap. And then he was going to cut the budget by 30%. And when you think about that, you can. If you stop the road pirates, you can get rid of a bunch of people. Gone. So, the wife has been saying, yes, I can, yes, I can't. So I don't know. We're trying to find somebody that can do it because I am busy doing this anyways. But, so I'm making a video, like I said, that $1 a month from everybody, you know, for 53,000 subscribers, that is not working. I'm just letting you guys know. Absolutely give way more than $1 a month. If you can, I appreciate anything. By the way, remember too, when you give that, PayPal takes like freaking 15 to 20%, so it's even worse than that. But, and there again, like I'm letting you guys know, it's way, what I get is very, very low. Appreciate it, but it is very, very low. Can't live on it. I'm just, you know, I'm working, and that's what I'm working on. And that court case is going to cost a buttload of money. That's federal court. Just the filing fees and the depositions that we're going to be doing with this corrupt cop. So there's another reason to give. We are going to be doing a deposition with this very corrupt. He was in a drug squad. He is a bad guy. He's on steroids. We heard steroids are rampant here. That's why their attitude is so bad. And we are going to get him on video, and it will be on YouTube. So that case alone is $5,000 just to bring it to court, and that's my money out of my pocket. So there's another reason to give, and give way more than $1 if you can. So keep that in mind. This is the new video, and I see, God, I talk a lot. It's already 7 minutes, but had to make it just to let you know that $1 a month from everybody is not working. They're not doing it. So if you can give more than that, please. So thanks. Keep it up. Share, like, subscribe, tell your friends, send me your videos on corruption, and I'll post it.